In case you never study history or never read old English novels that have English harder than my accents to understand one, landlords in the past are actually the richest people. Nowadays different Nowadays if you own an app, a restaurant chain, or if your name is Titus Low, right, then you rich now. Now why I say this you watch this to the end then you understand So in recent days, right, there have been many stories of hell landlords in Singapore. Everywhere from Hougang to Sengkang to East Coast and of course must have issue. Here are the latest two that have been reported summarized for you. After that, right, let's learn something that you idiots might not have thought of. Turn on the CC if you don't understand my accents you talk. So in the last 2 days, two hellish landlord stories came to light. The first, right, is a mom and son who had to sleep at a stairways at night, right, because they are locked up from their rented flat. So this story is a little tricky. The mom is staying with her son who study here, so they rented a flat in Yishun. But what happened is that they need to move in earlier. But the contract says only start on 1st April. But the landlord said can move in on 20 March. Okay, alright. No way. For some reason, right, after they move in already, the landlord still bringing in people to view the flat. Weird, right? Then suddenly on 6th April, the landlord suddenly locked them out with their belongings still in the house. Wow, hellish landlords, really if it's me, right, also angry, although I know belongings. Now I got another story that's almost the same, but this time, right, it's in East Coast and it's a condo. So this guy rented, I think it's a room in a condo. Okay, same thing, he and his family moving happily on 3rd April. But shocking, the second most important thing in the world, right, isn't working. Aircon. Or the first is of course Wi-Fi. People can die of heat but cannot die without TikTok. Then on 7th April, suddenly the landlord kicked them out and threatened to throw away their belongings, right, if they don't comply. Wow, hellish landlords, really if it's me, right, I also angry, although I know belongings. Now quick BD websites like Goody Feed of course will write about all these stories, then paint the landlord as evil people. Luckily I don't work there. But actually the thing is that Goody Feed doesn't need to paint the landlord as evil people.
Oh, hi. Is it because from the stories everyone can tell that the landlords are evil?
No, you bodo. If you realize, right, all these stories are one-sided one. If you omit something, right, you can change the narrative completely one way. Just ask Russia Khan. What's disturbing is the fact that people have the tendency to cite the tenants immediately. Not that I said they're incorrect, I just tell you about this thingy. They cite the tenants, right, because landlords are supposed to be rich. Remember I said earlier that landlords are rich, but actually it's Mark Zuckerberg who's rich. When it comes to rich versus poor, people will automatically support the poor subconsciously. The other reason, right, is that the tenants are the first to say all this out publicly. Landlords sometimes are old fellows who didn't even know that they cannot say. So this will lead to people supporting the tenants, right, and coming out with hellish landlords even when the full story isn't out yet. Now, if you agree with me, consider subscribing to this channel. If not, then consider liking this video, you idiot.